Alright friends, this is it, episode number 76, and our long-awaited battle against Steven Stone, the champion of the Hoenn region. Let's hope this is a good fun fight. Our team is all healed up, ready to go. I have Dan up first, even though Steven is a steel user. And actually, if I remember correctly, he I think has a lot of rock types on his team as well. But because of that, there's only one Pokemon. Again, I'm assuming he has the same team as last time, which he very well may not, especially based on some of the Elite Four's teams. But if he does, he only has one Pokemon that Boom Burst is evenly effective against. Because of that, I thought of maybe starting with maybe say Eve, but that one Pokemon that Boom Burst is even against, Surf is super effective against. So I figured let's just use Dan to start things off, see how it goes, and we can always switch to other Pokemon or bring out other Pokemon as necessary. So, all right, his Pokemon will probably be a few higher levels, a little higher than Drake's, and hopefully more diverse as well. Hopefully at least a little different from the previous original game, but we'll find out together. Oh, very intimidating hallway here. Some giant doors. I do like the theatrics. It's funny, the environments here are actually more impressive and more intimidating than their teams have been. But all right, Steven, let's see how tough the champion really is. So this area looks pretty similar to the original games I remember. Very nice and plain and simple. Very Steven Stone-like. But I like it. His secret hideout is probably just a big empty room. I bet it's very interesting, very modernist and minimal. Welcome, Owen. And his own theme music, apparently. I was hoping I would get to see you make it here one day. Tell me, what have you seen on your journey with your Pokemon? What have you felt meeting so many other trainers out there? Traveling this rich land of Hoenn, has it awoken something inside you? I want you to come at me with all that you've learned. My Pokemon and I will respond in turn with all that we know. Let it begin! Some nice clear story windows up there too, letting some natural daylight. So I think their introductions are the same, if not similar as they were before. Here we go, Owen versus Steven. Owen League Champion. Because I remember Drake's kind of rings a bell. Not as cool as Lance's in terms of Dragon type users introductions. That one I had like memorized as a kid, I remember, but still good enough. All right, so Skarmory, and it looks like 57, so it is, considering that Salamence from Drake was level 55, this is already boding well. Probably level 60 then for his best Pokemon. All right, so now, as I said, most of his Pokemon will resist Boom Burst, which will make Flamethrower better, because Boom Burst is 140, again, plus Stab is 210, plus Silk Scarf is 252, but then Halved is, what, 126? And then Flamethrower is 90, doubled is 180, so long story short, Flamethrower will do more damage. Also, Skarmory has a very high defense stat, so, well, they're both special attacks, so that won't matter. Toxic, okay, interesting. So Dan's time in this world will be limited. I think it's 6 turns to die from Toxic, but let's see how much damage we can do in those 6 turns. Shame we didn't get really to use a chance to use Boom Burst here, but I'm sure I'll have a chance to use it in the post game, or maybe he'll bring out that one Pokemon that does not resist it. That would be really awesome. Aggron, okay. Aggron makes sense. Aggron would doubly resist Boom Burst, so definitely don't want to use Boom Burst here. It would take even damage from Flamethrower and Shadow Ball, but it will take super effective damage from Surf. And Aggron, oh, did a little dance there for us. Aggron does have a fairly weak special defense, I think. Alright, did pretty good damage. Stone Edge is a hit. And yeah, Aggron has a pretty high attack stat, and it gets Stab, and Stone Edge is a high damaging move, so... Alright, we have now each lost one Pokemon. Alright, who to bring in versus Aggron? Let's bring in... do I want to bring in Eve? Okay, let's think here. So Eve is super effective, whereas Lily is evenly effective. Are there any Pokemon that Lily is not super effective against? I think the Pokemon that Eve is super effective against, Lily is evenly effective against across the board. Let's go with Eve and see what happens. Alright, Eve also knows Surf, and we should still be faster. Aggron is very slow. And this will definitely be a knockout because Surf gets stab. And I think Eve might have a higher special attack stat than Dam by a little bit as well. And the Mystic Water, that might have been even a one-hit knockout from full health. Level 53, very nice. Cradily, kind of expected that, a grass type. However, fortunately for us, Rock does not resist ice. So it will take super effective damage from this Ice Beam. The question is, wow, I was going to say without stab, will it be a knockout? It wasn't even close to a knockout. Looks like it might be a 3-hit KO. Wonder if, no, Surf, even with the Mystic Water, Surf wouldn't quite do more. Alright, yeah, looks like a 3-hit knockout. Should be about right. And we got a little luck there with the confusions, that's good. Yeah, definitely 3 hits. Giga Drain, oh, maybe not for Giga Drain, this is going to put it a lot better off. On the bright side, it did not do more than half of our health, so that's good news. So what I might be able to do is use this Cradily to kind of stall out Steven's items. I assume he has a bunch of full restores, at least one. If we get a chance to attack. Another chance to attack, I should say. Ooh, okay, so... Oh, wow, knockout. I didn't think it was going to do quite that much, but I guess after the confusion damage, it did. Alright, so we are now each down 2 Pokemon. Looks like I'm getting my challenging battle I wanted. Okay, so I'm going to play a little bit smart now. So I could use Lily. That's probably a good bet. Or do I want to use a Pokemon that's super effective against his? I kind of want to save Slate and Ford for later on. Let me think about who else he has still. So, yeah, I think let's go with Lily. Grass type versus grass type. Alright, so none of our moves are going to be super effective. Petal Dance will be evenly effective. It's very powerful, so... Looks like Cradily has pretty good defenses, so it probably won't be a knockout, but maybe close, yeah. Now the downside here is that... okay, can't get poisoned, right, because we are poison type, so we're pretty safe to Sludge Bomb. And Lily, as I've said before, does have a really good special defense, or a decent special defense, just a low defense stat. And yeah, the downside was that he got to use a full restore. But maybe that's a good thing. It means he can't use it on one of his other Pokemon. Alright, now we are confused. I could switch out. Maybe that would be smart, but I just don't think Lily's going to be good against most of his Steel-type Pokemon. We've already faced, this is his second of his 3 Rock types. So, it's funny, Steven's one of those people that has just as many Rock types as he does Steel types, even though he's a Steel type user. Although both make sense, because they're, you know, he's Steven Stone, so you could almost say he's a Rock type user. But I think his signature attack is supposed to be... ooh, that's not good. It's supposed to be Steel. Kind of like how Lance is a Dragon-type master, but actually tends to have more flying types. But just the way it works out. Come on, Lily. Yes, not confused. Sweet. Okay. So that keeps us ahead on the Pokemon count. Got to use that Petal Dance. Claydol, okay. So Claydol, I'm surprised he brought out Claydol. Claydol is slow and weak to Petal Dance. And we're no longer confused, so this is probably going to be a one-hit knockout. Yeah, I am very surprised he brought out Claydol. That would not have been my choice at all. But okay. Now we are confused again. And our Maldo, a bug and rock type. So our Petal Dance strategy has not failed us yet. It's still evenly effective against a rock and bug type, so let's go for it. And it's a hit. Now, I don't know, our Maldo has weaker defenses than Cradily, but yeah, not quite a one-hit knockout. X-Scissor is even, since it's good against grass, not good against poison. But it wasn't enough to take out the rest of Lily's health. Okay. Now things are really heating up. So he has 2 last Pokemon here. So we probably won't have, because he brought Claydol kind of early in my opinion, we probably won't have a chance to use all of our remaining Pokemon. So the question is, who do we want to use? Let's go ahead and bring out Slate. Nice to use a Steel type against the Steel Master. Alright, and we are going to go for... so the question is, do I want to play it safe with Zen Headbutt or Earthquake? I could also... I don't know if he's low enough to use a full restore. If he is, I could use Rock Polish and get a free turn out of it, because I think Meteor Mash is going to be one-hit knockout. But I really want to go for Meteor Mash more for the attack boost. So let's go for it. And it's a signature move. It's just more fun. That's what the games are about, right? Fun. Okay, so he either is out of full restores or he wasn't low enough to use one. And here we go. Steven's best Pokemon, his own Metagross. 59, not 60. It's kind of surprising they didn't just go ahead and make him 60. But Metagross versus Metagross. Now, are we slower? I don't know. Um, my guess is yes, but I guess it doesn't really. There's not a really reason not to use Earthquake. Obviously, Meteor Mash and Headbutt are not very effective, so let's not assume we're slower, because otherwise Rock Polish would be a waste. Let's go for it and see what happens. Aha! I was thinking so. Did that say his Mega Pin or something? I'll have to look at that again in the rewind. So he does have a Mega Metagross. That makes me happy, because just like the champion of Kalos. Oh wow! So Mega Metagross um, has a sky high defense stat. As you can see, being super effective. And Metagross is like, I think, the best attacker on my team. So clearly that defense stat is very high. Now Mega Metagross is actually pretty speedy. I think it's like 110 base speed. So we're gonna go ahead and use Rock Polish just so it'll be faster from now on. Now Giga Impact is very surprising. Does he not have Earthquake? Maybe he only has. I don't know. I don't know why he wouldn't have Earthquake. Or at least Hammer Arm. Why would you use Giga Impact when it's not very effective and it makes you take 2 turns and it can miss? Like, Steven, for the champion, you are not being very smart there, buddy. I'm actually not. Like, Mega Metagross is okay. But I think regular Metagross is cooler, in my opinion. Um, so I'm kind of glad that we actually have not been Mega Evolving ours. And yeah, it looks like this should be it. Yes, it is. So goes to show that Slate is more powerful than Mega Metagross, at least when it's using Giga Impact. Again, disappointing the AI, although I'm glad he at least put up a bit of a challenge. So I, the champion, fall in defeat. It would have been very interesting. I'm just thinking if he would have had like a really good moveset and used it smartly. I wonder how much Earthquake would have done to our Metagross. If he had used that, he would have probably been faster than Blaziken, and again, Earthquake is super effective against Blaziken as well. Meteor Mash would have been super effective against Mega Altarius, so it would have been a lot more fun, and he might have even had a small chance of winning if he had just played that a little bit smarter. Just as I have come to expect, Owen, you are truly an excellent Pokemon trainer. Congratulations to you, and thank you. I had wanted to learn how you feel about this world, what kinds of ideals you have developed with your Pokemon. I feel I was able to find the answer in our battle. The feelings you have for your Pokemon, and the way that your Pokemon they're all in battle in response to those feelings. Those two together created a great power. That is how you seized victory today. I felt a thrill of excitement in my breast when we first met, and now I know for sure that feeling was not misplaced. You are rightfully the Hoenn's new. And look who it is. Oh, and wait! I've got some advice you've got to hear before you challenge the champion. Do I, though? Do I, May? Huh? Wait, what? Owen, could it be that it's already over? Just like Professor Oak in the first game. Oh, speaking of the professor, there's Professor Rowan, or Birch, or whoever he is. I was confused. I think Birch. I think Rowan is the one in the next one. But I could be wrong. See? What did I say, May? Didn't I tell you that Owen would be just fine? Owen, you've finally done it. When I heard that you defeated your own father at the Petalburg Gym, I thought perhaps you had a chance. But to think you've actually become the champion. But congratulations on today's victory. Now go in there with your head held high. Owen. No, I should call you the Hoenn Region's new Pokemon League champion. Come with me, champion. Not you, May, sorry. You don't even have 4 Pokemon, or 5 Pokemon yet, so might need to do a little bit more training. I really do hope we can face her in the postgame, though, with a stronger 6 Pokemon team and a Mega Swampert. That'd be really fun. I'm very sorry, but only a trainer who has successfully become the champion may go beyond this point. He'll need to wait outside with the professor. No way. Just joking. It's okay. It's fine. Rules are rules, right? Owen, honestly, congratulations. Thank you, May. Saving. Oh. Well, I hope the recording doesn't crash now. This room. This is where we maintain the records of Pokemon that prevailed through the harshest of battles. It is here that League Champions are honored. Come. We will use this machine to record your name and the names of the partners who battled along with you to triumph over the Pokemon League. All of our Pokeballs and our 1 premium ball for Ava. Shame we didn't get a chance to use Mega Evolution versus Mega Evolution or our starter versus his, but just the way the battle crumbles. Anyway, we'll get a chance to see them all in the Hall of Fame. There's Dan and Slate. It's cool remembering back to when we got them so long ago. Of course, Ford, who's actually now like our lowest level. We'll have to train him up a bit afterwards. Eve, Lily, and Ava. A very good, solid team. I've really enjoyed using these guys, and hopefully we'll have some new opportunities and new challenges to face now that we've become the champion. Congratulations on becoming Pokemon League champion. Thank you, thank you. And good job, team. Obviously couldn't have done it without you guys, and wouldn't have done it without you guys, the viewers, because you're the reason I'm doing this Let's Play and playing this game, so thank you, because without people watching this, I wouldn't be here and wouldn't be enjoying this nearly as much. Welcome back, Hoenn. I just thought, that since we were both here and all, that I'd wait for you. I thought you might want to battle us. That'd be really cool to, have to defend your championship against me. But, guess not. Oh, I didn't read that. I'm sorry. I didn't realize it would go away. Hee hee. She is very sentimental. So, come on. Let's go home. Back to Little Root Town. Alright, and here's the credits. I'm going to let these play and let you guys watch them if you would like to. And if you don't want to, you can always just fast forward through it, of course. And I will see you right back here when they are over. Here we are on Route 103 again. It's so nostalgic, you know? Oh, remember that pond? This is where we first battled, isn't it? Owen, could you do something for me? Come on, let's battle one more time. I want to know what you saw on your journey, how you felt, and what you experienced out there. I want to understand everything about you and your Pokemon, Owen. And then, I want you to understand everything about me and mine. Alright, well, I will happily have a battle with you, May. Hopefully she's like just as strong as the champion, but we'll see. Wasn't expecting her to battle her right away. Only 5 Pokemon. Also, let me just say before we go into the battle that I really did enjoy the credits there, how they were customized. I was thinking like when I saw the Combuskin, I was like, oh, is that mine, or are they just kind of choosing random Pokemon? And then I remembered that that one girl could tell you which Pokemon you used in each gym, so I was hoping they would actually have that memory in there. And it seems like not only did they do that, I think they actually used the last Pokemon we had out at each gym, which is pretty cool. So definitely a lot of fun to see. I'm really glad they put some time and effort into that. All right, battle against May. Let's see how she does. Probably will be no problem after beating Steven. I assume we're yeah, we're fully healed up. Good. You don't want to like beat Steven with like one Pokemon on a sliver of HP left and then have to face May as well. All right, so they are not quite as high level, but on the right side we get to use a Boom Burst after this Aerial Ace. Didn't do too much damage though. All right, May, let me show you a real attack. So I'm glad we get to do this, but I kind of hope that she also has like an even better team in the post game. It's kind of hard because like Swellow only gets to be so good. You can't like Mega Evolve it, or I mean, you can do a higher level, maybe better moves, but that's about it. Raichu, okay, a new addition. I like that. Still level 48 though, so we're gonna just keep boom bursting away. Light screen, oh that's smart. I will give you credit where credit is due, May. Because now boom burst will do half damage, so you might actually survive it. Still gonna be pretty close, I think. Okay, not bad. Raichu is faster. Oh, Thunder Wave, okay. See, she really should have brought out Raichu second to do this setup. Then maybe Breloom could have had a chance to come in, be faster due to the paralysis, use a fighting move. So, your strategy could still use a little bit of work, but hey, definitely a marked improvement. And down goes Raichu. Magcargo. Okay, so we cannot use Boom Burst against Magcargo. Well, we could, but it wouldn't be as effective as using Surf, especially because Surf is 4 times super effective. Also, I was facing a Pokemon that I don't remember who it was, but I think oh, it was Camerupt, and even though Boom Burst is even against Camerupt, Surf actually is better just because it's 4 times super effective. And Magcargo is faster due to the paralysis. We're fully paralyzed. Otherwise, we would have actually survived that lava plume there. All right, one more. Did a good job, Dan. But we got to use him and his Boom Burst at least for a battle. And no more light screen. What do you guys say we bring in Ford to clean things up, eh? Didn't get to use him too much in the Pokemon League, so... or actually, do we get to use him? We did get to use him a little bit, just not very much. Now, as much as I want to use High Jump Kick, let's use Earthquake, because it is doubly super effective, and it's a guaranteed hit, so definitely the better choice. Now the real question is, will she Mega Evolve? My guess is yes. Alright, starter versus starter. Same level too, that's pretty cool. And let's go for a High Jump Kick. Aha, so it is Mega Evolved. Unfortunately, our Mega Stone is being held by Altaria, of course, but let's see how much we can do against Mega Swampert. I think Mega Swampert, I know it's fast in the water with Swift Swim. It's actually really good in the rain, but it did not use Rain Dance. That would have probably been the move I would have gone for. Now, will Ford survive this? Not quite. Alright, it's okay, Ford. You were against a Mega Evolution, and you did a lot of damage, so still putting good work. Alright, well, let's use the other Pokemon we didn't get to use against Steven. Our own Mega Evolution versus Mega Evolution, so I'm glad there's a bonus medal here. We will Mega Evolve, and not really much of a choice. We are going to use A real mark of our friendship, and return. Yeah, I don't think Swampert is too fast outside of the rain. Mega Swampert, that is. Pretty cool, but I do like Mega Swampert, although I think regular Swampert's probably still better. Regular Swampert's in my top 10, I would say. And regular Metagross, whereas Mega Metagross, Mega Swampert, yeah, top 30 or so maybe, but not top 10. Thanks, Owen. You really are a champion. Meeting so many different people and encountering so many Pokemon. They are walking very slowly. It's just really, it's been really, really fun. Yes, it certainly has. Thankfully, I don't think the fun is quite over yet. Ah, oh, and look at that. I think I might know what this is. Oh, meteor shower. Also cool. Hey, we can get another meteorite. And we can carry two of them around and have people tell us how cool our meteorite in our pocket is, which they can somehow sense is there. 1995. Geez, can you guys believe it? Now, obviously, I didn't play it in 1995. I think that was like the first Japanese game, or when maybe just the trademark um, was first recorded. I think 99 is when the first game came out. Maybe 97. I was in 5th grade, I remember. What would that have been? 90, probably 99. But either way, a very long time ago, and many, many fun memories and many, many fun games since. So even though Elite Four was a little bit easy, at least the champion was a little tougher. I still wish his AI had been a little better, and May still has a little bit of work to do, but her team is definitely starting to really come together. I'm glad we at least didn't get a clean sweep in there. So yeah, definitely a fun episode, and a lot more impressed with those two than I was with the Elite Four. And overall, very impressed with the game. All of my gripes with it are just minor disappointments. Overall, it's been a very, very fun game, and I've had so much fun training up our team and getting to see the Hoenn region in a whole new light. Like I said, it's probably my favorite region of Pokemon. I think they did a fantastic job with the remake. Shall I hit A? Do I just wait? Guess I just wait. Are we stuck? Oh, maybe it just ends here, and then you have to turn off the game and come back. That's probably what it is. Um, I think in some games they just teleport you to your house. Oh, okay, never mind. I was wrong. Norman? Norman? Sorry, I know you're watching your show, but what is it? You do remember that we planned to go watch the meteor shower in Moss Deep? It's quite a trip. Is that a day trip? Guess you have a flying Pokemon it is. Ah, about that. I've been meaning to tell you, but about telling her the day of? It now looks like I'm going to have to be at the gym that day. Okay, so it's not today's meteor shower. Oh well. Well, work is work, I suppose. Oh, that's a shame. I think they could just reschedule the gym battle. I'm sorry, honey. It's fine. No, really, it's fine. Don't believe her. It's not fine. But what should we do with the tickets we bought? That's true. We already paid for them, so what are the odds they're going to give them to me? Maybe me and May or me and Mom? Not sure who's going. But this is all new. I have not seen this before. This is what I believe they call the Delta episode, and I'm going in completely spoiler free. I assume it has something to do with Rayquaza because Rayquaza is green, and Alpha. It makes sense. Um, but we shall see. To be continued. I have heard good things, so I'm excited about it. But I guess we'll find out together then. The screen is black. There is nothing wrong with your television set. All right, I guess we're gonna go through the introductory animation one more time. I'll go ahead and watch it. It's been a while. Might actually see some things we didn't notice the first time, and I'll talk through it this time, unlike last time. There's that watering hole where our adventure began. Now it actually means something. Presented by Game Freak, of course, their little old pixelated logo. I like how they kept it, though. There goes Latias, now our Latias after all this time. Yeah, I said it before, but I'll say it again. That credit sequence was the best one yet. It was very well done. Just even besides the fact they got to use our own Pokemon, just kind of the way it showed like that kind of sepia tone Hoenn in the background, and it was a really nice trip down memory lane. And the fact that you got to do it with your Pokemon was just extra awesome. It's kind of cool now that we actually see Sharpedo and Combuskin. There's Steven in Granite Cave, Primal Kyogre. Things that were dreams of the future are now memories of the past. But that's life, isn't it? Alright, well, thank you guys for watching the first 76 episode of Let's Play Alpha Sapphire. As you can tell, there is obviously more to go. I'm not sure how much more, hopefully a decent bit, but I really have no idea. So hopefully you stay tuned for the Delta episode and beyond. Definitely something I'm looking forward to. And yeah, that's about it for now. Thank you all for watching, and see you again soon.